Okay guys, what's up? What is going on today? Good day for me, like Christmas. I finally got my A3 tactical lower, my Scorpion lower for my Stribog. Like super excited about this. This is kind of one of the last things I really needed to complete my build. And so I'm going to kind of go a quick rundown of what I got going on and things to come. So just going to be an unboxing. So it's pretty nice. Went ahead and got a couple of the Magpul mags at the same time, just make it quick, easy, and convenient. Got some nice stickers, obviously, and the one thing that I really like, other than these super really nice instructions that they send you, is that you definitely get the detent spring and the detent pin included from A3. I saw some guys on the subreddits talking about using the aluminum lingle lower, and they had to order their own detent springs and pins, for the safety selectors. It's super cool if A3 sends that along. One less thing that you need to worry about. Again, really well explained instructions. They pretty much cover everything on here, all the way down to differences in the magazines and what you might have to do to make the magazines run right, because again, these magazines really were not intended to run in a Stribog. They're Scorpion mags. So to that end, really like this lower. I decided to go with the A3 lower as opposed to the lingle lower because I didn't want aluminum. Like a lot of guys were talking about using that. It added a lot of additional weight. I didn't want that. I really kind of think that their stuff from A3 is probably done pretty well. As you can see, this is their second version. It actually has their mag release on it. Now this part is made out of aluminum as opposed to the Magpul one that they also offer. I really like this. It's a little noisy, I guess, for the moment, but seems to run pretty well, and I'll definitely put that to the test. Also comes with the In Lead We Trust takedown pins. These are the HK style takedown pins. I actually have a whole nother set of these that I'm probably going to be trying to get rid of if anybody's interested. I ended up purchasing them from ILWT when I bought a couple of things from them, and then I realized that the A3 lower comes with it. They also changed and improved their bolt catch release. This is a really large, lot of big purchase that you get on this here. I like that this is aluminum here. That this is, it's like, looks like it's can't tell if it's cast, but anyway, it's pretty nice. This is a little bit nicer version than what you were getting from the other ones. Anyway, so that's just kind of where I'm going with that. So for me, just kind of some of the things that I'm going to go ahead and install in mine. I went with a Chimney trigger. This is Chimney's. You can see is here. This is their AR PCC single stage straight trigger. It's got a 3-pound trigger on it. That's what I wanted. I've always shot Chimney for a long time. I like their stuff. Tried and true for many years. Looks like it's pretty nice. Should fit right in with no issues and no problems. Now, of course, I'm sure you guys have checked online, and A3 talks about this. The width on the hammer needs to be less than 0.265 inches in width. I've already measured this. It's 0.250, so no issues and no problems there. It's going to fit just fine. So I will install the Chimney single stage PCC in mine. Again, straight trigger bow. A lot of guys I'm seeing are going with the CMC. Again, I'm kind of a Chimney guy, so I'm going to run the Chimney. I'm also going to run Chimney makes their 49er. It's their safety selector. It's so that you can run it at either 90 degrees or 49 degrees. Really nice. The way that it's machined is super nice. It's a 3-piece safety selector. There's actually comes with their own spring and detent, which I'm probably going to run theirs just because they recommend that. I'm also going to run, I had an extra set of some K&S anti-walk pins. I'm going to run this K&S kit in there as well. when I put the Chimney trigger in. Should just make sure we don't have any issues there. And then for the grip, I know a lot of the guys are out there running the Magpul grip, the K2, but I like to be different. I'm going to run the B5 Systems grip. I just kind of like this grip a little bit nicer. It's not, again, not quite as heavy as the one made by Magpul, just because it doesn't have the the insert where you can put crap inside of it. But it's got a really awesome grip angle, which I really like. You can see that it's definitely made for like PCCs and things like that. It really gives you a nice grip angle. I really like the fact that it's got this this stippling on it. This stippling is really nice. I went ahead and compared the two. I actually have a Magpul K2 grip, and both of them are pretty much exactly the same as far as the way that the angle is, the size of the grip from front to back. The only difference is actually the palm swell on the grip is actually just slightly larger on the B5 Systems, and I actually kind of like that. It feels a little bit better in my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and try and run that. If I don't like it, I got a Magpul one. I can swap it out if I want to. So kind of more to come on that. That's the B5 Systems grip. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of where I'm going to be going with mine. Super excited that I have finally received this from A3. Really kind of waited on it for quite a while because those guys were having some QC issues, and so the order kept kind of getting pushed back. I almost went ahead and pulled the trigger on getting a lingual lower just because I wanted to run a different lower and different magazines other than the standard one from Grand Power. You guys have probably seen some of my previous videos and having some issues with those. So now that I've got this, again, I'm kind of stoked that I can put it together and go ahead and take it out to the range and run it. I'm probably going to go ahead and put it all together. I'll probably do a video of putting everything together and installing it with the lower. I'll put the lower on the gun. I'll probably go out and run the gun just because I want to see how well it runs. And then the next thing I'm going to do after that is take it all back apart completely, do a complete tear down on the firearm again, like I did in some of my original videos. And I'm finally going to send it off to one-off coating and have Tom and those guys get it coated up. I want the gun to be a completely different color. I'm probably going to go for like an FN style FDE on the entire gun. So I'm going to send them pretty much this entire lower just like this, so they can coat the entire thing. All the pieces and the parts of the gun are going to go individually, and yeah, so I'm kind of stoked about that. So anyway, more to come. Another video probably tomorrow when I decide to sit down on my bench here and do the build. So thanks for watching.